Okay, one other thing I was going to ask you. I had this written in my notes. Sending nudes in dating. How safe is that?
I mean, listen, I'm a sex positive guy.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't love it when.
Right. You get nudes.
But you really got to have a level of trust with that person.
Right.
Because it's not just what if your phone gets hacked? What if their phone gets hacked? What if, it's great while it's going great. And then you really got to worry when it breaks bad.
Exactly.
So it's like I've had clients where it started off great and then it turned either into like intimate partner violence or it turned into like a stalking thing or what have you. And then like you're in court or in a deposition and like topless photos of you are just like
shut up,
are just getting dropped on the table. So if you're confident,
you know,
like
if you're like, hey,
if you look great naked and you don't mind the room seeing it, great.
But you need to know, but, like it can go, it's good while it's good, and then it's
it's good. So it's like I'm not going to sit here and say,
don't do it, but you need to be aware.
Don't do it, but know what you're doing.
Know what you're doing,
and it should be, if you're going to do that, it should be because you want to and because you feel confident and happy and safe in your relationship, not because you're vying for attention or that you need that like external validation.
True.
From
very,
someone.
very, very true.
So listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell someone how to what to do with their own body. Yeah. I mean, I have 3 younger sisters, so I always treat and I try to do my best to treat and respect women the way I would want someone to treat my younger sisters.
Right.
And if my sisters sent something intimate to their husband or their spouse or whoever, and then that husband was like doing something inappropriate with them, like they're gonna have a quiet conversation in a corner that he's gonna remember for a long time.
Right. We all need an older brother like you.
So I think to answer your question as succinctly as possible, you do you, but be safe about it.
Right, and be aware.
Yeah.
And who you're sending them to.
Who you're sending it to, because like it's real easy for a guy to seem like a really nice guy for the first 3 weeks.
Yep.
Because like it's real easy for a guy to seem like a really nice guy for the first 3 weeks, and then next thing you know, it's getting, you don't know where those photos are going after you do it. And I've had clients who've had either themselves or their kids like wind up on these "don't date this guy, he did me dirty" site type things, and even if I can get those things taken down, they've been screenshotted and shared so many times that I can't. It's like there's nothing I can do about the screenshot. Right. Or, I sent it on Snapchat. If anything you put online lives forever.
Can we please talk about the Snapchat for these younger? Yeah, it's somewhere.
100%. First off, it's definitely on the server.
Okay.
2, there's nothing that says I can't take my iPad, hold my phone up in front of it, and record it on my iPad while I'm watching it on my phone, and you're not going to have any idea.
Because like Snapchat, I don't know, I don't have Snapchat, but doesn't it say if like you screenshot it, right?
Yeah.
But but there's other ways to like you said.
Yeah, and certain companies are now like putting in a code. So if it's something on the back end, like if you are watching something on like HBO Max, or if you're watching something on like Apple TV, like on a mobile device, and you try to screenshot it or you try to screen record it, it'll come up as a black screen.
Okay.
Because they have some kind of codecs on the back end.
Got it.
That interacts with the recording.
Right.
But there's workarounds. There's an app. It's kind of like drug testing.
Yeah.
Right. For every drug test, there's a workaround.
Right.
There's something that they're not testing for, or what are they testing for? Are they only testing for this but not that? Then you can use this.
Yeah.
So there's always workarounds.
Okay.
And the internet lives forever.
Yeah.